Why is it that one person can say a single sentence and your entire body tightens? Your chest contracts, your jaw locks, your mind starts building arguments, and it happens instantly. Not gradually, not logically, instantly. If you don't understand why, you'll spend your life blaming personalities. If you do understand why, you'll realize the trigger is not your enemy. It's your doorway. Today, we're talking about why certain people trigger you immediately, and how this reaction is directly connected to the illusion of separation and the forgetting of the monad. This is not about toxic people. This is not about pretending everything is love and light. This is about understanding what is actually happening in consciousness when you get triggered. Because the trigger is not random. It's precise. And it reveals exactly where identification still lives. Let's begin. When someone triggers you instantly, it's rarely about what they just said. It's about what your nervous system has already stored. The tone of voice, the facial expression, the authority posture. Your body recognizes patterns faster than thought. The reaction is pre-verbal. That's why it feels automatic. But here's the deeper layer. The trigger isn't caused by the present moment. It's activated memory defending identity. And identity is always a structure of the mind. The monad, pure awareness prior to identity, is never triggered. Only the constructed self reacts. So when a reaction erupts, what you are actually witnessing is a defense of a mental structure. Not truth defending itself, but a structure defending itself. If someone's arrogance enrages you, ask yourself, what part of me feels diminished right now? If someone's confidence irritates you, what insecurity is being exposed? If someone's emotional neediness exhausts you, what boundary have you never owned? Triggers point directly to unfinished identification. They reveal where you still experience yourself as a separate entity that must protect, defend, prove, or survive. From the standpoint of the monad, there is no other attacking you. There is only consciousness interacting with itself. But the moment identification forms, friction appears. The trigger is the friction of separation. Certain people trigger you because they reflect something unresolved. Sometimes it's a trait you secretly suppress. Sometimes it's a trait you were punished for expressing. Sometimes it's a trait you crave, but don't allow yourself to embody. The mind hates mirrors that expose contradiction, but the monad expresses through all polarities. Strength and weakness, confidence and insecurity, dominance and submission. When you reject one polarity inside yourself, you will react violently when it appears outside of you. The reaction is not about them. It's about disowned wholeness. You are not triggered by what is foreign. You are triggered by what is familiar, but unintegrated. Most triggers are not physical threats. They're identity threats. Someone challenges your intelligence. Someone questions your spirituality. someone dismisses your insight. And suddenly, it feels like your whole existence is threatened. But why? Because the ego is a narrative, and narratives panic when contradicted. But the monad has no narrative to defend. It doesn't improve. It doesn't regress. It doesn't gain status or lose worth. It simply is. The more you identify as a story, the easier you are to trigger. The more you rest as awareness itself, the less reactive you become. Not because you suppress emotion, but because there is no fragile center to protect. Here's the shift. Instead of asking why are they like this, ask yourself, what in me is reacting right now? Feel the sensation. Don't justify it. Don't spiritualize it. Don't project it. Just observe. The moment you observe the trigger without becoming it, something profound happens. Identification loosens. And in that space, you glimpse something prior to reaction. Stillness. That's closer to the monad than the reaction ever was. The trigger becomes a portal, not an obstacle. Certain people trigger you instantly because they collide with the parts of you still clinging to identity. They expose where you still believe you are a separate self that must defend its image. But beneath that defensive structure is something untouched, unprovoked, unthreatened, and whole. The monad is never insulted. It's never diminished. It's never triggered. Only the story reacts. And every trigger is an opportunity to see the story more clearly. Not to eliminate the personality, not to become passive, but to stop mistaking identity for what you truly are. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below, who triggers you the most, and what do you think they're reflecting back at you? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.